What's going on, all my cheesy friends out there in YouTube world? And today, oh boy, do I got a doozy for you. I mean, I really don't know how exciting today is going to be, but we're going to have fun doing it, darn it. I wanted to show you guys. I'm here in ye old Walmart, if you couldn't tell, you know, by the blue and all that other crap everywhere. Looking like looks like we're gonna have a little cleanup on aisle F29. We're starting to see more vacuums go on clearance. And I'm gonna tell you, especially with these robot vacuums, when they start popping off, that's gonna be your time to shine. Make some of that glorious Gouda. Here in the L clearance section, while it's not exciting, it is exciting because dollar rolls of tape, I mean, that's just supplies. Like, you just pick crap like this up because tape. However, looking like a lot of garden stuff, sprayers, birds off. And you know, the thing about Amazon is that probably a lot of this is hazmat, and dealing with that in shipping, unless you know what you're doing, can be an absolute bear. But however, we have things like this. Let me look, see what's up. So this is 20 bucks. We're not gonna buy something to make 5. And this is also 20 bucks. We're not buying something to make $1. That happens a lot of times with these big items. There's not enough meat on the bones in terms of what you're paying versus what you're not. So we'll wait hopefully to catch these on clearance, and we'll see what we can do from there. Still picking these bad boys up. I'm only picking up a couple at a time. They're not fast movers. And they're also not selling in the US. I'm actually selling these in Canada, and they've been doing decent. So I'm out of link, so I'm gonna grab 2 of the link. But look at you, little cream. I've actually done really well with her. Let's freaking go. That was a great start to the day. Cream, she makes me about 8 or 10 bucks. You know, cost 10, decent little turnaround. Can't complain about that. Looky, it's a Target cookie. I haven't been to Target a little bit. Well, like, I go fairly often, but I mean, we're in a weird spot where we're kind of in between clearance. So let's see if there's anything good. Alrighty. Well, look what we have here. That little guy. Well, that little guy. That little guy too. Those are all good little guys. You know, not huge money makers, but just good additions. Easy stuff to FBM. Can't really complain about that. Unfortunately, I'm not seeing any figures, but hey, that's okay. Sadly, that was it for Target. This particular Target hasn't started marking down their appliances yet, which is an interesting thing because the other one's starting to dump them already. Just something to look out for, something to pay attention to. Just get on the next store. I think I might do McKay's, I'm not sure. You know, I love this place. Today I have a little extra time, so I'm really going to be deep diving. Let's see what I can pull out of here. So I got really excited. Look at all these really old Batman figures. A lot of them are from the 90s. Unfortunately, they're not all in the best of shape. A lot of them are decent. The ones they know that are worth a bunch have been marked up, and the rest of them just either don't sell on Amazon, or the eBay comps are so low that it's just not worth it what they're priced at. It's still really cool to see though. Now let's take a look-see, see what kind of special edition overpriced stuff we got. Oh my goodness, a Game Boy Micro back there. Sadly, it's scuffed to crap and back. There's some pretty neat stuff in here. Oh, the Game Genie with the book for $32.95. Game Boy Player, Power Glove with, I think, the sensors for 159 bucks. Some pretty crazy stuff in here today. Unfortunately, again, not priced good enough for me. Okay, so I'm about to do a super risky biscuit. See this right here? This PS4, Senrod, Kurga, whatever. I can't explain it. So look at this. $129, $155, $99. Now that's on eBay. There's nobody on Amazon. So I'm gonna list it on both. I'm gonna list it on Amazon for $190. I'm gonna list it on eBay for probably about $140. But there's some insane stuff in here. I believe that's a sealed SNES game. And for 70 bucks, it might be worth it. Who Framed Roger Rabbit in Game Boy for $149? Now, obviously, they're way overpriced, but still insane to see. I mean, there's just some really neat stuff here. Just all the nostalgia. Logic Bomb, that's an expensive heavy. The box is in poop condition. Eliminator Bolt Delta. I mean, oh, just Just so much retro glory, Killer Instinct. If the music CD is inside that, oh, I think the music CD is worth a bunch of money. Let me do some looking. We are kind of going through all this stuff and found some bangers. Let's shout out my friend the Kim Nation, because apparently when I told him in the last video that he made a little cameo, he was like, oh, I made a big cameo. And then he was like, oh, I just saw myself in the corner of your video. Well, now here's your big cameo, Kim Nation. But I've still got a lot of work to do. Guys, I have been in this store for probably at least 2 hours. No, almost 3. And this is my haul so far. We're gonna have to go over this in the car or a little bit later because it's insane. Like, there's some DVDs in here that'll blow your mind. And then there's a little extra something special down there. I can't wait to show you. As a nerd, I'm excited. As a collector, I'm also excited. So we're going to the second story. Well, I am done upstairs and I added even more to the pile. Guys, this might be literally the biggest haul I've ever had here, at least DVD wise. I'm running out of battery out of my cell phone and yeah, I'm hungry too. So let's get out of here. And like I said, I'll show you kind of what I got in the car. Great googly moogly, Batman. $285 spent. Money in the bank, shorty. What you think? I'm not gonna go over them here. I know I was like, oh, I'll go over them in the car. Your boy's hungry and I need to charge my phone. So let me go get some lunch. We'll do it towards the end of the video because man, some of this stuff is nuts. My God, yes. All right, guys, we are here in Lowe's. I just been kind of putzing around, seeing if there's anything good, and I did find a pretty darn good one. Classic BR30 bulbs. They've sold 92 in the last month. There's only 33, and at a $7.97 cost, you're gonna make $5 on each. So we're gonna pick those bad boys up. By the way, if you guys are enjoying this content or you think I'm just a giant goober, like, share, subscribe. Leave a comment below. What is the gooberest thing you've done this week? I could name like 6. Yeah, I'm that goobery. Well, that was it for Lowe's. There was a tool that I was looking for and they said they had it. They couldn't find it. Typical when stuff goes on clearance, but it is what it is. We'll just hit the next one. Alrighty, guys. So we've got our stack of DVDs. We've got our Hairy Tornado and whatnot. And we have our listing software. Now, I was gonna go through and show you each individual one, but then I was like, bro, it tells you how much you spent versus how much is there. We're just gonna do that. We're gonna do this the easy way. And then I'll get back to you in 3, 2, 1, boom. So at a total sales value of $493.97 with a buy cost of $131.34 brings us to a net profit of $205.97. Obviously, potentially, because prices fluctuate, so on and so forth. But hey, that's a heck of a haul. That's one of the reasons I love going there, is because the ROI is so good. Usually you get them little nuggets, man, that really just adds such great value to your shipment. I gotta process the rest of my FBA shipment for the week. Like, share, subscribe. Bye.